What's up to all of my Geminis out there? Welcome back to Pulse of the Cosmos. I am your astrologer, Emily, and today we are going to be taking a look at the astrology surrounding this new moon happening in Taurus tomorrow on Wednesday, April 22nd of 2020, and where that is hitting for you guys. So let's get into it, my Geminis. This is a new moon in your 12th house. Which is a heavy new moon to have. Your 12th house has all to do with kind of karma and your spirituality and some karmic endings and beginnings of cycles here. So whereas my Geminis over these past couple years have had a lot of heavy activity in your 8th house of transformation and of death and of rebirth and of intimacy as well. You guys have had a lot going on there. So a lot of my Geminis have undergone some major personal transformations in their life. And a lot of this has had to do with some of my Geminis in the area of intimacy and in the areas of how you handle intimacy in your life and what that looks like to you. And as we're coming through with this new moon happening in Taurus with Uranus there in your 12th house, also squaring over to Saturn in Aquarius in your 9th house, it's not the easiest astrological times for us all. With Uranus involved in the party over there in your 12th house, these are very abrupt, kind of sudden changes that come into play, or abrupt, sudden situations that come up. And I think for you guys, my Geminis, this could be a very sudden ending in your life, or the ending of a part of a karmic cycle that you've been working really hard to heal over these past few years. With the 12th house new moon, this is an excellent time to really lean into connecting more with yourself and with your higher self and with your spirituality. As a byproduct of that, this is a great time to explore that more spiritual side of yourself and to look for that spiritual assistance and to call your higher guides into play and to call your higher self into play and to ask for direction and ask for support throughout all of this. Because we are setting intentions with this new moon and we're carrying that tone into a new cycle. And with Taurus does have to do all with our physical worth and our material worth and our self values and material value, and also our property as well. So this could involve some sudden changes and some sudden endings involving maybe even ways in which you were earning money, or a job, or just something that's no longer spiritually in alignment with you, that's gearing you up to start off in this new cycle, in this new karmic journey. So I know this is heavier times for a lot of my Geminis. There's a lot of mental stuff going on, a lot of thinking. All of my Geminis love to think as it is. And I know you can want to think your way through all of the data in this, but if this is going to be more of a situation that's going to require your intuition, and it's going to require your gut guidance here, because all of this information and all of this kind of data coming in externally, it's going to be really hard to peel away through the manipulations and the subversions and the darkness of that, especially with Pluto as well. So we do have to be cautious about that. But what in your life, Gemini, is revealing itself as something that's no longer connected to you and needs to undergo an ending and an overhaul so that you can begin a new phase of your life and a new cycle of your life, my Geminis? This could be, like I said, a relationship, partnership, project, job. This could be a belief system. Maybe there's something that you have spent your whole life believing, and you're just now discovering that that's more of an indoctrinated opinion than an actual belief of yours. So there's some investigation into this more spiritual connected side of yourself as a byproduct of that. We're undergoing some blockages. Yeah, and with Saturn and Aquarius in your 9th house, this has to do with your philosophies in life and your higher philosophies and your higher truths and these explorations into what the universal law is. There's all of this going on, and with some blockages there, you can feel disconnected. You can feel disconnected from what some of your life philosophies or life truths has been, as some things are coming to the surface that maybe need to be let go of there. Maybe they're no longer a part of your internal truth, and that's part of what you need to be letting go of through this new moon, so that we can set some intentions on what we want to build forward from here and what kind of energy we want to imprint into the DNA of this cycle. So let's see here. Let's see for my Geminis. I'm going to pull, we do have, it's a rough year. We have a lot of retrogrades coming up. Pluto's going retrograde this week. We're going to have Jupiter, Venus, and others going retrograde. So it's time to kind of really make those tough decisions about what kind of energy and what kind of people and what kind of things you want to take into this new life with you. So we've got it. This is decision time. So tune into that gut, Gemini, and listen to the signs that the universe is trying to show you. Okay. I got chills when I pulled these cards. I have to let you guys know. Oh, wow. Okay, so the first two we pulled are the Chariot and Strength. So now is the time for you to be taking action, but your challenge is in finding the strength to do that. And you have to know, my Geminis, that you do have the inner strength to make these decisions and to take these actions and to go in these directions and to walk through these doors that seem fearful or challenging, but you need to have faith in your strength and know that that's going to pull you out on the other side as long as you're taking these steps that feel like they're in alignment. These are fated moments. These are fated moments, and the universe is giving you fated choice times right now as into what direction you can go. This is transformation. This is a card of involution and evolution of the soul. We have Set carrying the souls down into the underworld. We have Anubis guiding them through, and then we have Horus sitting up here on top, resurrected. So this is where you are in this transformation, and the choices that you make throughout all of this are going to dictate what your future looks like on the other side. So are you making choices in alignment through this? You guys have been working really hard. You guys have been working really hard, undergoing a lot of transformation and looking at all these deeper, more intimate changes within yourself. And it's okay. It's okay to stop and appreciate that. It's okay to stop and appreciate that. It's okay to look and see, hi, God, I have done all of this work. And I have looked at all of the harvesting that still needs to be done here. But this guy knows, like, I've put in a lot of work and now I get to harvest. So now you're getting ready for harvest time, Gemini. As we're closing things out with this new moon in your 12th house, we're closing some things out and shutting things off so that we can get to going on harvesting on some of this hard work that you've been putting in. You're letting things I think this Seven of Swords, I think this is energetic theft. I think there's an energetic vampire. I think there is maybe some kind of toxic situation. There's something that's spiritually thieving from you. There's something that's stealing from you energetically right now. So what is it that you're allowing to tap into you like that and steal your energy? What are you giving your energy away to right now that doesn't need that kind of focus? We're in a battle. We're in an unseen battle between light and dark. There are lower level, lower dimensional, can't see them with our eyes. They're outside of the vibrations that we can see, but there are entities that feed off of your potential, off of your life force potential, off of your Ba energy, and they get in there when we allow some of these more negative emotions to affect us, like things that come up that elicit envy or jealousy or anxiety or fear or rage or anger. All of these things allow these more darker archonic energies to get into your life force and steal your energy. So be really cautious. Put up some protections for you there. Command that your space is yours and that you have authority over that, and that the dark energies are not allowed within that space, and that they do not have power over you. You can command that out to the universe every single day. Write it down in pencil, cast a spell to let them know. But in any case, my Geminis, you do have the strength. You do have the strength. So your challenge isn't finding the strength, but it's there. Tap into that internal strength and take those actions that you know you need to take on these fated journeys that we're all on, leading you to the place where you're harvesting all this hard work that you've done. You've just got to let go of some of this spiritual energetic theft that you're allowing into your life. But in any case, my Geminis, I love you all so, so much. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Until next week.